All right, there's this huge misconception that in order to be successful at sales, you have to have a great personality. You have to know all the scripts. You have to be, speaking a bunch of different phrases that, catches people attention and things like that. And the reality of the situation is that is not at all what it takes to be a successful sales rep. All right, I've been doing sales for the last 10 years. I've definitely gotten to a point where, I can pull a six-figure income every year and I know how to. And now it's more of a methodical process versus trying to figure out how am I going to do it, right? Now, one of the biggest issues that I see with a lot of sales reps, right, especially early or mid-career, is that when it's time to close, when it's time to get the client to make the payment, get the client to move forward, they freeze up. Their nervous system is shot. And so they've been panicking. They're worrying about commission. They're worrying about their family. They're worrying about bills. They're worrying about all these different things that's creating an issue for them to just close cleanly. And that's a problem. If you can't regulate your nervous system, that is going to be a huge problem. And like I said, rushing through calls, rushing to get people to give you the credit card, rushing without understanding their needs. There's a reason why you're not closing, because you don't have a calm execution-based process. And so, again, I've seen the best sales reps. They get excited, they jump into the deal, they didn't ask enough questions, they didn't walk their client through the process. A lot of things are missing. And again, you just feel rushed. That's not going to work. Again, after doing this for 10 years, I understand the process really well. And we're going to talk about how to do this in a calm way. Once you have a calm execution-based process, you're going to increase your sales, probability for about 20, 30%. All right. This is my field right here, right behind me. There's nothing fancy about this. There's nothing, exaggerating about this at all. I literally go into work. I work corporate sales. I clock in, and for 8 hours a day, I'm literally going through the same process. And it's a repeatable process that will allows me to consistently average six figures a year. Now, we're not doing sales for some sort of charity case, right? We're coming here because we're trying to make it happen. We want to take care of our families, take care of ourselves. We want to make six figures. We want to be able to invest properly and have the resources to do what we need to do, especially in this economy. And so if you're having a, issue, or you just want to, get better at your sales process, increase your probability of selling, subscribe to the channel. Every week I'm going to upload a new video talking about how you can basically inject a calm approach. Right? If you're feeling anxious on calls, if you're feeling forced on calls, struggling on calls to make things work, get you a process that's going to create a calm execution, will allow you to increase your sales, like I said, anywhere from 15 to 30%. I know for me, the last 2 to 3 years for me has been an amazing change for me. I've averaged, each time I worked in sales for the last couple of years, I've averaged six figures. And it's because I've changed my approach and I had to refine it. And I had to go through a lot of stuff. But on this channel, I'm going to shortcut a lot of the issues that a lot of people have. And it's very simple. Once you get this, it's going to be a wrap. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. In the description, if you're looking to work with someone immediately, I'm taking on a couple of clients this month. Only 2 to 3 slots are open. If you want to subscribe, do that. But if you want to also join me and you want to learn a more calm approach to closing more business, averaging six figures, and have a predictable income, then hit the link below in the description and we'll connect. So I'll see you next week. Again, my name is Travoy, 10 years of sales experience, man. Let's make this happen for you. I don't know why. There's no reason to prevent you from getting six figures. Let's make it happen. See you.